Well, welcome to CAD 103, CAD Fundamentals. I can't be present, as you've figured that out by now, because I teach at the Owensboro High School on Mondays and Wednesdays this week, and then next week will be Tuesday and Thursday. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a video introduction to the syllabus and to the course and what I would like for you to do today, this first day of class. Sean Payne is meeting with you, and you will receive from him a hard copy of the syllabus. Let me retract that. You will access a copy of the syllabus in Blackboard once that you complete orientation. So I'm going to be going over some details of it here in this video and talk about the course. The course you're taking, the course you're taking is a combined course, and it's hybrid. It's a combined course of computer-aided drafting and digital literacy. We created this so that technicians, such as yourself, technicians in training, could satisfy either an elective or a technical core requirement and their digital literacy. That way you take one course of 4 credits instead of 2 courses, 3 credits each. Now what this requires is that we meet 4 days a week for about an hour. That's a total of 90 contact hours over the whole semester. So 2 lecture hours you'll have me, and probably more because there'll be videos that you can watch. But I'll be here to be with you and do lecture and demonstration and course management during that time. Then it's up to you to put in 4 hours of lab per week minimum. So 4 hours a week, that's 60 hours. So you have to log this hours of lab time either in the CAD lab or your 2 hours at home or in other locations. But you have to be present 4 hours a week, and your presence will be noted, and you have to log in. You can reach me 12:30 to 4:30 every day, or by appointment on Fridays. So Monday through Thursday, 12:30 to 4:30, or by appointment. And of course I'll be in class with you at least 2 days a week. There's my telephone number and contact, email address. So I've already talked about this. So it'll alternate days, and after this first week it'll be pretty easy to figure out when I'm going to be in, and I'll be reminding you. So the best way to contact me if you're not in class, of course, is by email. You can also call my office phone, leave a voicemail, and it will send a WAV file to my computer, and I can listen to your message there. After the course starts, I'll make a cell phone number available for you to text me or to call me at that number if you can't reach me by my office phone. So, the course provides an introduction to team and project-based study of CAD, its applications in conjunction with current computer technology. So we'll look at computer hardware and software, drafting conventions and operations, file management, internet, email, social media, CAD commands, terminology, digital security, computer and intellectual property, ethics. It presents also the basic applications of CAD skills in 2D and 3D technical drawing production, programming systems, and interconnections with other utility software. As I said, it's 4 credits and 90 contact hours. These are your books, and I will go ahead and say right now, the book is very expensive if you haven't bought it yet. Take very good care of it so you can get the most out of it and sell it back. It's brand new. That creates a little bit different problem for me. The 5th edition, I wanted it because it covers 2013 Microsoft Office. But the page layouts and page references are to Windows 8. So I have to go in and modify and change my lessons a lot. So this first study, the first module that you'll see in here, will be provided to you as a PDF file in Blackboard. So you're to download that once you've completed orientation and so forth. You'll be able to get into the first lesson. But we won't do that Monday, today in class that you're seeing this video. You won't do it. You will instead do it when I come to class on Wednesday. Or I'm sorry, on Tuesday. I'll be in class on Tuesday. See, I'm already getting mixed up. And then this is your CAD book. It's a tutorial book, and you'll enjoy working in it. You'll need some mechanical pencils and white vinyl eraser, possibly a jump drive, some kind of notebook, gridded vellum, or paper. You can get that. Just get a few sheets of it at Hobby Lobby or something. The AutoCAD software, which is free for download, lasts for 3 years for any student, and Microsoft Office, which is available through your Office 365 web access. So we'll go over this Tuesday, how to download, so that you have it at home as well, because you're going to want to use it on your personal system if you have one available. The Gen Ed competencies are listed here. Think, communicate effectively, think critically, and learn independently. The course competencies are listed here. They're color-coded. These listed here are, and you won't see the color if it's a hard copy, but these are mainly related to generic computer literacy, digital literacy. These are related to our online world. Again, digital literacy and software and hardware here. Then the purple is in CAD. And then the blue is using applications other than CAD. The green would be working with Excel. And then lastly, we look at intellectual property and how computers affect our lives in work, school, and home. The outline that you see will be modified by next week, by the following week, like the 24th of August. We'll have a new revision to the outline by then. I have to recode all of this based on the new book that you have in your hand. The first chapter, first lesson is the same though, and you'll see that here in a moment in Blackboard. So the first 3 weeks we spend in computer fundamentals. We got to cover 10 lessons in 3 weeks. So we have to really get with it, and if you'll just put the time in, you'll be able to complete these items, these assignments, if you will log the 4 hours of lab time. Don't freak out about all these things here. These are simple step-by-step procedures that you do. with your software. Alright, then here's the CAD that we will do from week 3 roughly to week 11. And inside of here there will be assignments that we do using Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. This is your grading criteria, number of assessments, and the percentage value, the weighted value for both digital literacy and CAD. These you can expect these digital literacy to adjust a little bit because of the new book. 10-point grading scale. Basically a word about all the assessments, everything, of course, that you're doing, all the different skills that you learn and do are part of your assessment. Lots of assessments are made along the way, encouraging your work. And then when you start your drawings, traditionally we'll give you a 69 if you need to make revisions to the drawing. Don't freak out, because you get to revise it, turn it back in spite of what it says here, usually you'll get higher than an 89 if it's a simple correction I want you to do. Now if it's several things, then yeah, your top score after making your corrections can be an 89. So read through this completely. Of course, we expect you to attend everything, and I'll be giving your points and your ratings on attendance as well. Open labs are required. I'll have them available so that in case you want to put in your other 2 hours of lab time on campus, then there'll be other time periods available. Remember, there's 6 hours a week required, and 4 hours are scheduled, and 2 hours are up to you. Of course, use the computers wisely, guys and gals. Everyone, nothing offensive, nothing improper, nothing lewd. Stay out of those questionable sites. If there's a question in the back of your mind whether you should be there or not, then don't go there. You may find your acceptable use policies on our website. If you want to withdraw, you need to make a decision before fall break, like the 1st of October. If you have a disability or accommodation that needs to be made, you need to go see the counseling center, Joe Yazvac over there, or Barbara Tipmore. The quality enhancement plan has changed, so I haven't updated this yet. I'll update this and get that back out to you. But race to success is what we're doing for our quality enhancement. Code of conduct is available also on our website. We want to maintain a professional, respectful environment of everyone, and so you need to take a moment and peruse that. There'll be a student evaluation of my instruction that you'll do, and you'll have to do it before you can take the final test. So it won't be available until you do that. Of course, we don't use any tobacco on campus, and that includes e-cigs, and of course smokeless tobacco is not allowed in the classroom. If you think that you've been discriminated against, or harassment or sexual misconduct, here are the steps to follow. And you'll go to the Chief Student Affairs Office, which would be Mike Rogers, Kevin Beardmore, and or someone he's designated, and you have to do it within 30 days. If you get outside of 30 days, then you're probably not going to be able to do any good with it. Okay, and then we will have Student Affairs will have 14 days to take action on it, and then the informal grievance will be 44 days. Okay, so this concludes the syllabus review. Please read over it carefully and send me any questions that you have, or write them down, and we'll go over them on Tuesday.